Happy Thursday. So I've got a few announcements. We are continuing our holiday drive, and you can donate right here on our YouTube site. YouTube doesn't charge any fees, so whatever you give will be a direct help to us. So we really appreciate anything that you could donate. I want to say hello to George from France. Wow, welcome. Anne from Washington. Jamila from the Czech Republic, Steve from Austin, and Grace from snowy New York. I know some of y'all are under quite a bit of snow, so I hope you're staying safe and warm. Today we're just going to need a plastic cup, and I've got a little snowball, but you can use some rolled up socks or crumple up some newspaper, and that'll work just fine. So we'll go ahead and get started with that. We're just going to take it and roll it from one hand into the other. So if you drop anything, be very careful chasing it down. Our natural instinct is to run over and get it, let it go, take your time, be safe getting it. So feet together, knees together, rotate from the shoulder and bring it across the body. Just warming up the shoulders. Okay, switch hands, cross the midline. Try not to grip it too tightly. Good. Switch hands again. This time you're going to throw it up and catch it. Throw it up and catch it. Whoops. Be careful. Like I said, if you drop it, be careful chasing it down. Try to cross the midline. Pour and throw. Good. Switch hands. Keep your eye on the ball. Working our hand-eye coordination. Good. Switch hands again. This time we're going to go higher. That's it. As high as you can go. Good. One more. And then switch sides. We're always more coordinated on one side than the other. Do what you can. And one more. Good. Now take your cup and stir the pot. Lean forward, scoop out and around. Let's make a big pot of chili. Warm us up. Abs in. Use your shoulders, use your back. Press your feet into the floor. And reverse stir. One more. Okay, good. Hold the cup, hip to hip, lean back, belly in. Working the waist. Now extend one leg out. Lean the shoulder blades toward the back of your chair, scoot forward. And release, sit up. Other foot extends, lean back. Abs in. And both knees in, feet in. And both feet out, lean your shoulder blades back, abs in, bend your knees a little bit, pull your belly in toward your spine, protect your back. And release, good. Sit up, open your hand, place the cup on your fingers. Try to balance here. So your pointer and pinky finger are up a little bit more than the middle ones. This is good for your Parkinson's. It should stop the shaking. Hold it there. Sit tall, belly in. Deep breaths. Good. Release. Shake out that arm and switch. Open your fingers, pointer finger and pinky up a little bit. Try to balance the cup on your hand. Sit taller. Good. Hold. And release. Good. Now just take the cup and you're going to do a figure 8. Down and around. Down and around. Extend one leg out, lean back slightly, abs in, figure 8. Both feet in. Switch legs. Lean back slightly, belly in. Both feet in. And both feet out. Lean back slightly, bend your knees. And release. Good. Legs apart. You're going to take your cup, one hand on your thigh, and reach to the outside of your foot. Open the arms and chest, and then lower and pick it back up to the hip. Reach to the opposite foot, open the arms and chest, pick up your cup, keeping your head above your heart, and then just bring it to the hip. Cross the body, open, reach, and come up. Cross, open, reach, and lift. Good. Really work that waist. Press your hips back. Deep breaths. Who knew we could do all these exercises with a cup? Okay, good. Switching sides. Hand on your thigh. Cross your midline. Open the arms and chest, opening the fingers. Reach, keep your head above your heart, and then bring your hand to your hip. Cross, open, down, and hip. Reach, open, reach, and hip. A few more. And release. Good. Now bring the cup under and around the legs. Figure 8. And feet flat, figure 8, under and around the legs. Scoot forward so you've got plenty of room. Back to figure 8. Lift those knees higher. And feet flat, head and chest up, under and around. One more set. Under and around, lift those knees high. And feet flat, under and around. Good, now you're going to lower the cup and lift tall. Hips back, head and chest up. Reach, down and up. Down, hinging from the hips. And let's add a tree topper. Put it on the top of the tree, put the star on the tree, and lower it back down. Reach and down. Reach down. Top that tree, lower down. Top that tree, lower down. Top that tree, lower down. One more. And down. Good. Open the arms, open the chest. Shift the cup and open, shift, open. Reach across the body. Across. Go for range of motion. Now one arm, reach and pull. Reach, pull. 3, we're doing 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch sides. Reach and pull. Reach, pull. 2, count with me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Now you're going to pull with the foot. Pull. Heel out, pull back, pull back. Open that chest. And release. Now take your, whatever this is called, your snowball, and place the cup between your knees. You're going to just hold the inner thighs, stretch tall, holding the snowball, reach back behind you, and lift. Back behind you. Lift, getting a good stretch through your triceps, head and chest up, belly in. That's it. Good, stretch tall, palms reach side, center, side. Exhale over, inhale, center. Shoulders down, belly in. If this hurts your shoulders, you can bring the arms forward slightly. You want the stretch to come from the waist. Let's put those two moves together. Reach back behind you, up, side, center. Reach back, up, side, and center. Reach, side. Reach back and side. A few more. Reach, stretch, one more, and release. Good. Shake out those shoulders. Now take your ball, you're going to circle with your palms open. Circle backwards. And now one hand on top, one hand on the bottom, circle. And reverse. Back to the center, circle. reverse. Other hand on top, circle on the palms, and then reverse. And rotate side to side, warming up those shoulders. And now throw the ball up and catch it with the other hand. If you drop it, be real careful. Let's just start with small throws. Eyes on your snowball. And now a little bit bigger, working our hand-eye coordination. Okay, good. Now take your cup and turn it over. Place the snowball on the cup and try to balance here. Slowly open that arm out to the side. Your eyes follow. Whoops. Be careful. We want to stay as steady as we can so the ball does not drop and come back through the center. Good. Shoulders down. Open slowly. And close. Abs in. Inhale, open. Exhale, back. Good. Let's do one more. Steady. And release. Good. Switch hands. Other palm is down, shoulders down, belly in. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. That's it. Open. And close. Two more. One more. Good. Release. Go ahead and put your cup down. Legs wide. We're going to step over and back. Over and back. Clap. Open. Clap. Open. Big step. This is going to help you get in and out of the car. Good. Switch sides. Up and over. Up and over. Good. Now alternate. Over. Over. Arms up and over with the legs. And release. Good. Grab the ball. Walk your feet in. Grip the cup with your insides of your feet. Sit up tall. Straighten your legs and bend. Sit up tall. Flex those toes, tightening the quadriceps. You don't want to grip it too tightly. We don't want to crush our cup. Good. Release. Let's turn the cup over. Lift it up and down. I was going to try to bring the this. Let's not do that. You know I make a lot of this up as I go along, so some of it works and some of it doesn't. Hold your legs up. Hold, hold, hold. Stretch tall. And release, feeling the quads working. Okay, good. Go ahead and stick your ball inside your cup. We're going to stand up now, so go ahead and put that down. Turn at an angle, hips back. Stand up slowly and sit back down slowly. If you have a walker, use your walker in front of you. If you can stand up without using your hands, that's awesome. That's our goal, is to be able to be strong enough to stand up unassisted. That's going to help us with falling. We don't want to fall, so we want to have strong enough legs that we can stand up without using our arms. Good. Step back to the center. Let's go over to the other side. Hips back. Slowly stand up. Open your toes. Broaden your support. Lower slowly. You want the legs apart. Slowly stand up and sit back down. So you're using your legs and not your back by pushing the hips back. Good. Let's do one more. Stand up. Good. We're going to walk back behind us. And if you need to stay sitting, that's fine. Listen to your body. Start with your feet hip width apart and grab your cup. All right, we're going to just transition to doing this standing. Rotate from the shoulders. Knees bent, abs in. And if you need to hold on with one hand, just pretend. That's okay. That's a good modification. Good. Switch sides. In and tip. And if you want to support yourself a little bit better, you can stagger your stance so one foot is slightly in front of the other. That's going to help with your balance as well. So stagger your stance by bringing one foot half a step in front of the other. Okay, switch sides. Switch legs, so you're going to throw it up and catch it now. Keep your eyes on the ball. Stagger your stance slightly. Bend your knees to support your back. And whoops. Okay, if you lose it, you want to bend your knees to pick it up carefully, slowly. All right, let's switch sides. I don't remember which leg it. Okay, there we go. Good. And feet parallel, about chair width apart. Push down with your hands. Sink into your hips. Squeeze up. Hips back. Squat. Squeeze up. Open your toes. Squeeze the glutes. Hips back. Squeeze up. Chest up. Warm up those legs, building strength in the legs. And stay with the knees bent. Hold your cup. Stir the pot. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. Bend your knees. Belly in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now you're going to take one foot behind your chair and one foot to the side. So your feet are apart and staggered. Hold on to the chair with one hand. Hold your cup with the other. Bend your knees. Lower the cup down. And then stand up. And bend your knees and pick it up. And stand back up. Hips back, lower it slowly. So if you need to pick something up at home, this is the proper way to do it. You stagger your stance and you bend your knees. You're using your legs and not your back to pick up items off the floor. Good. Let's switch sides. One foot behind your chair, one foot to the side. Your legs are wide. Lower to the foot. And slowly come up. Hips back, head and chest up. Squeeze your glutes as you come up. Press your hips back. Keep your head above your heart. That's it. One more. And come up. Good. Release. And now we're going to do some balance moves. So take your feet wide, knees bent. Balance the ball on the cup. So we're doing a lot of the same things standing that we did sitting earlier. Push down with your hand, never pull back with that chair. Head and chest up, slowly, oops, open the arm out to the side. Bend your knees if you need to pick something up. And if this is challenging, you can just do the cup, use the cup without the ball. But if you really want to try, just try it. And come back slowly. So you really have to stabilize the core. It's a lot harder than it looks. That's it. Open. Good. One more. And release. Switch hands. Press down with your hand. Lift your head and chest. Open to the side. Eyes follow your cup. Come back to the center. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Open. Close. One more time. And release. Good. Put the ball back into the cup. You're going to reach to your chair and lift up. Sit back, reach down, reach up. Hips back and lift. Hips back, stretch tall. If you need to hold on with one hand, that's fine. And hold your arms up. Reach back behind you, lift up. Bend your knees, your abs are in. Try to keep your elbows as close to your ears as you can. And hold here, side, center, side. Exhale over, inhale, center. Side, center. If you need to, hold on, stretch over from the waist, and then switch hands. Side, center, side. Okay, we're going to put those two moves together. Let's just try it with one hand first. Reach back behind you and over. Behind, over. Stretching that tricep and the waist. One more. Hold here. Little pulse from the waist, lengthening. Look up. Good. Release to the center. Switch arms. Lift up. Reach back behind you and over. Back. Stretch. One more. Hold from the waist. Little pulse. Reach. Look up. And release. Lower your cup. Take your legs wide. Natural hip opening. Press down with your hands. Lower and lift. Knees out over your toes. Protect your back. Protect your knees. Nine, 10. Stay down, little pulse. Chest up, pulse. Feel that burn in the legs? Those are the muscles working hard. And release up. Good. Bring your legs in, shake them out. Pump your feet. Come all the way up to your toes. And now stagger your stance. One foot slightly in front, one foot behind. We're going to take the cup out, reach, and pull. Pull, reach. Pull, reach. If you need to hold on, just use one arm. That's okay. Crossing the midline. If you can, pull and reach. Pull, reach. That's it. Good. And release. Switch sides. One foot behind the chair, the other foot to the side. Your stance is staggered. Extend your arm out, pull back, and reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Release and lower your cup. Roll your shoulders up, back, and around. Feet parallel, abs in. Loosening those shoulders. Alternate. And feet in. Now bring your heels together and your toes apart. Feel like there's a string stretching you tall. Zip up your pants. Your abs are in. We're going to come up onto our toes. Stay up and hold. Squeeze the glutes. Extend one arm out, rotate in and out. Release that hand, switch, arms up, rotate in and out. And release, lower your heels, little knee bend. So the knees are coming out over your toes. Your back is neutral, little pulse, down and up. It's a demi squat. We're not going too deep. Stay down, do a little pulse. Knees over your toes, open those toes. And come up. Good. Shake out your legs. And you're going to grab your ball now. Grab that snowball. Bend one knee to the side. Lift the arm up. Press down. You're going to bring the elbow and knee together. And then release. Bend your knee. Pull it to the side. Up and down. Pull your heel back. Knee to the side. Up and down. Reach up. Out. In. Down. Up. Out. In. Down. One more. This is challenging. Good. Now just tap your toe. Tap, tap, tap. Extend the arms out if you can. If you need to, hold on with one hand. And hold, now hold with your opposite hand as foot. Your toe is down. Reach to the shoulder and open. Shoulder, open. And now lift your foot up so your foot is right by your ankle. Try to balance on one foot. If you can, just touch your shoulder, extend out. If you need to lower your foot, that's okay. We're building strength in that standing leg, and we're working our tricep of our arm that's working. Good. Release. Shake out your legs. Yes. Okay, I'm going to come over to the side so I'll show you the knee. You're going to lift the knee up, out to the side, up and down. So you're just bending the knee here, lifting it to the side, working your outer thighs and hips, lowering the knee and down. And then we can add the arms by lifting the arm up, side, up, and down. So pull your heel up behind you, lift to the side, up, and down. Good. Lift to the side, up, down. One more, up, open. And now just tap that toe. Tap, tap, tap. Extend the arm out. We're going to touch our shoulder and open. Shoulder, open. If you have any questions about what we're doing, please let me know. I'm happy to explain it. Okay, hold here. Lift your foot up. Place your foot right by your heel, and then bend the arm and extend out. I'm just hinging from the elbow, balancing on one foot. Good. Release, shake out those legs. Take your feet apart, roll those hips in a circle. And then reverse. And I'd like for you to stand behind your chair so you can hold on as needed, but I'll stand to the side so you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. You're going to take your ball and bring it behind your back, opening the chest. Circle back and around. This is a good chest opener. Chest openers give us more oxygen into our lungs because we're breathing nice deep breaths rather than slouching. So really open that chest and reverse. Five more. Good. Release. Now I'm going to turn my chair sideways so you can see me better. You're going to stand behind your chair and you're going to bring one foot right under the chair and the other foot back. So that front knee is bent, your back foot is straight, both feet are pointed straight ahead. Hold on to the chair with the same arm as leg that's forward. Take your other hand to the hip, holding the ball if you'd like. Straighten the arm back and then stop at the hip. Kick back, stop at the hip. Press back. Press back. 5. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now arms straight. Hips are square to the front. Just lift behind you, stop at your hip. Wrist is straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Shake out that arm and bring the ball forward. Lift your back heel. We're going to lower our hips so our weight is centered between our legs and slowly come up. So push down with your palms, weight centered between your legs, and come back up. Back heel is up, down, and up. We're doing a lunge, building strength in the legs. Good. 5 more. Rest when you need to. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Press your back heel down again. That leg is straight. Your front knee is bent. Lift your head and chest. Feel the stretch behind your leg. And release. Good. Shake out your legs. Pump your feet. Switching legs. The other foot comes forward. Back leg is straight. Both feet point straight ahead. Press your back heel down so you feel the stretch in the hamstring behind your leg. Lift your chest. Take your hand to your hip. Same arm as leg is back. Straighten the arm and bend. Press. Release. 3. Chest up. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Now arms straight. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake out that arm and release. You can put your ball down now. Lift your back heel, weight centered between your legs. Lower the hips, down and up. Down, up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Bend your front knee, straighten that back leg, get that stretch one more time. And release, bring your feet in, shake out those feet, pump your feet. And let's go ahead and sit back down carefully. Good. And now we're just going to alternate pulling the knees into the chest. Hold one leg up, clasp your hand underneath your legs, sitting tall. Point and flex your feet. You want to work your ankles every day. Faster, point, flex, point, flex. Now that works into the shin as well as the ankle. And then open your toes, rotate the ankles. With the weather getting colder, if you're outside walking, you want to make sure you're warm and that your feet don't get numb from the cold. Circle the other way. So warm up your feet and your ankles before you go outside. Good. Cross your ankle at the knee, opposite hand across. Look over your back shoulder, stretch your spine. Bring your arms up and over. Look over that back shoulder. Up and over. And one more. Good. Come back to the center. Press your knee open. If you can, cross the ankle at the knee. Forearm on your thigh, gently lean forward, relaxing your shoulders. Breathe into the hips. Exhale into the stretch. So you want to breathe, deep breath in, and then as you exhale, think about breathing right into that tight area to relax it. And take the stretch just a little bit deeper. Good. Release. Switch legs, sit up tall, clasp your hand under your thigh, point, flex, point, flex. Speed it up. Good. Now open your toes, rotate the ankle. And reverse. Good. Cross at the ankle, opposite hand across, reach back behind you. Look over your back shoulder, stretching your back and your neck. Arms come up and over. Reach back, look behind you. Again, up and over. And up and over. Back to the center. Take your foot, press that knee open. If you can, cross your ankle at the knee and then gently lean forward. Try not to pull your head forward. Keep your head and neck in line with your spine. Just gently press the forearm into your inner thigh and breathe into that hip. This is a good hip opener. Relax the head. And release. Good. Release the feet. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Faster, faster. This is good for arthritis in the hands. Warm up those fingers. And then open and close your fingers. Open, close, open, close. Pull them apart. And thumb and pointer finger, pull them apart. Thumb and pinky, pull them apart. And open and close again, together, open, together, open. Fingers up and down, stretch those wrists and forearms. Rotate your palms up, fingers up and down. Open your arms and chest. Shift your gaze up. Give yourself a nice big hug, rock. And inhale and open. Exhale, other arm on top, hug. And release. Take your 2 fingers on your chin, lower your chin, pull your neck back. Realign the neck and then release. Pull back. Release. Pull back. Release one more time. Release. Inhale, stretch and lengthen through your spine, shoulders down, palms together. Lower your hands to the prayer position. Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. Just be grateful for your life and your families and your loved ones. Open your eyes. Thank you so much for a great year. Happy holidays. We have a quick announcement from Nina Mosier, our executive director. She's going to give you a few more announcements. Have a wonderful holiday, and I'll see you in the new year. Thank you. Here comes Nina.
All right, well, thanks, Debbie, and thanks, everyone, for joining.
I have a mic. You want it?
Okay, we're going to try this again. I hope that's working now. So I was saying hello to the few people that Debbie didn't have a chance to say hello to. So I want to say hi to Betty and Bill and Robert from Austin, and our out-of-towners that checked in, Heidi from New York. I hope you're doing okay with all that snow up there. Dan and Linda from Canada, and Ludmilla from New Orleans. Hopefully everyone can hear me now. And now I just want to let you know a couple announcements coming up. We're going to be taking off through, we're going to go have classes this week all the way through Saturday, and then we'll take off for the holidays and resume on January 3rd with Nadine's Relax and Reset class. Getting ready for 2021, which we're excited to have another great year, and hopefully a better year for all of us. So let's see. I have a couple things I want to tell you about, though. On Monday, this coming Monday, December 21st at 1 p.m. Central Time, we are going to have a festive holiday sweater Zoom call. And we are inviting all of you to get on with us. We would love to see you and chat with you, talk about the holidays. Keep an eye out for your email. Hopefully you're on our email list. If you're not, email us at info@powerforparkinsons.org, and we will add you to our email list for the Zoom call. And then on Tuesday, December 22nd, so that's next Tuesday, I will be interviewing Dr. Elizabeth Peckham, who's a movement disorder specialist here in Texas, in Round Rock, Texas, and she is an excellent resource, and we're going to be talking about Parkinson's, and we'll try to answer some of your questions. She's an excellent speaker, so I think you'll really enjoy her. So if you can, tune in with us. Again, that's 1 p.m. Central Time. We'll have that also, the recorded version available for you, so you can look at that later. And if you missed the interview that I did with Jimmy Choi and Lauren Lewis on Tuesday, I would highly recommend you take a look at it. Jimmy Choi is a 4-time American Ninja Warrior. He has 2 world records. He is a young onset Parkinson's person who was diagnosed when he's 27. He is highly inspirational, and I hope that you'll take a look at that, because that was really exciting to hear what he had to say. And lastly, our holiday drive, as Debbie mentioned, it's going to continue throughout December. We know that this year is not like every other year because of COVID. I know some people are really struggling this year, but we would like to ask you if you can spare anything for the organization, our nonprofit. It would go a long way for us to continue to bring you all these free exercise classes and all these resources. So we look forward to spending more time with you in the coming year. And thanks again. Happy holidays.